What's up, guys? So in this video, we're going to talk about why delaying a video marketing campaign is a mistake. I'm actually on my way to my little niece's birthday party down in Central Jersey. So I figured I'd take the time and create a quick video for you guys. Something that's been on my mind lately and what I think will be a good video, and I think it'll be very relatable. So oftentimes when I'm talking to a prospect about starting on some kind of video marketing campaign or some type of a content retainer or some type of a video-based strategy to drive growth for their company, a lot of times a prospect will tell me, we're very interested, we want to do this, but now's not the right time. And I'm sure you're watching this, if you're a business owner, you hear that all the time yourself. But video is different because video is a bit of an intangible. And what I mean by that is I have a huge plethora and portfolio of work I can point people to, and I could show them the quality that we deliver, the production value that we deliver to help them solidify their confidence working with my team and I. However, at the end of the day, video is something that is an intangible in that even though our previous work might look great, you still don't really know what your videos are going to look like. Even as a video producer, past a certain point, we can only control it so much. On the actual day of the shoot, things happen, things don't happen, and we roll with it. But ultimately, when you're investing in video, you're investing in something that you can't really see or feel or touch at the beginning. So that's part of it. Another part of it is I think a lot of companies view video as a luxury. I think a lot of companies view video as a nice thing to sprinkle atop your marketing when everything else is set up. But the mistake that people make there and how that thinking is incorrect is that today, in this day and age, content is everything. And content can be the core of all of your marketing and advertising effort. If you're putting out strong video, that's more powerful than any other medium. Video is the king of communicating your value. So if you're putting out video effectively, your value is being communicated very clearly to your target audience. So why delay it? When I hear things like, maybe not right now, but let's try again in 3 months, or let's try again in the summer, our busy seasons, in a couple months, so we really want to launch when we're busier. Here's why that's a mistake. First off, you're watching this video right now, so I have to imagine you already see the value in video content. So in delaying video, you're delaying the growth of your business. Assuming that you're working with a good team and you're working with a creative partner that is going to put a content strategy in place that's going to drive results for your business, by delaying that, you're pushing out future successes. You're pushing out that raised perception and that enhanced perception that video can give you. So the longer you delay that, the longer it's going to take for your audience to understand what you do, why you do it, and why you're better than your competition. So that's part of it. Another part of it is any competent video production company, there's logistics and scheduling and coordination that goes into an effective content strategy and content shooting schedule, things like that. There's a little bit of a ramp up period. It might take 3, 4, 5 weeks for concepts to get approved and scripting to get written and approved and coordinating logistics and scheduling and making sure we align on the days that you want us there and your team's going to be available. It takes a couple weeks to get that kind of flowing. The creative development and pre-production. Then there's production. Generally speaking, a day or two. Then there's the post-production, a couple weeks of editing, maybe a couple revisions, calls and emails back and forth. So you could already see by the time this is actually up and running, it's going to be a couple weeks, maybe a month, 4, 5, 6 weeks even before it's actually launched. Now, what we do is we focus on the consideration phase first. We don't launch ads until your consideration is dialed in. Meaning I'm not going to just create ads and just, launch a campaign and just, hope for the best. No, we need a system and an infrastructure in place first, centered around video that builds up that trust and credibility and consideration. So when we do run ads, it's far more effective. So all told, you're talking about 2 to 3 months before this system's in place and you're ready to run ads. Then you got to run ads, you got to fine tune things, you got to test messaging and hooks and angles. It's a multi-month process. And then on the back end, all that organic content for putting out weekly episodic YouTube shows and splicing together reels and posting that organically, posting on LinkedIn and Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and all these things, setting up a newsletter and sending out the content that way. This is an ever-evolving system. So realistically speaking, you really do need between 3 to 6 months before you actually have an effective content strategy. And then it's off to the races. Then you could launch ads and you actually have a strong backbone to lean on that's going to actually drive a result and make for a more effective advertising campaign. So when a company tells me, oh, well, this sounds great and we're interested, but we want to push it out a few months. Well, those are a couple months that you're going to continue struggling, or you're going to continue having lackluster perception, and the phone's not ringing with highly qualified prospects because you're delaying things. Obviously, money's a factor. This is a premium investment when you're working with a high-tier marketing agency or video marketing agency like mine. Personally, I could speak for New Cape. We offer financing. We offer pay in full discounts. We offer payment plans and structures. We will work with you financially to make sure that this is beneficial for both of us. But if money isn't the only factor and it's just time and thing, oh, we're so busy and, we don't have time to commit to, putting out content every week or shooting content every week, well, that's why we batch it. So another thing we do is we're very conscientious of our clients' schedules and the fact that they're very busy and they're bouncing around doing this, that, and the other. So we need to batch the content in such a way where we can get in and get out. So what we do is we solidify one shoot day. And in that shoot day, we're actually creating months and months and months of content. So the time commitment for our clients is actually pretty minimal because I really only need them for 4 or 5 or 6 hours, one day every quarter, and that's enough for us. We can create ads, we can create your YouTube show, we can create your organic content, your VSL, your impact stories, your brand story, all these things, because we have it coordinated and built out in such a way where there's a system behind this. And you're not having to commit, a day a week or, an overabundance of your time goes towards content creation. You're hiring me and my team to do that for you, but also to alleviate that time. Because ultimately, outside of making more money, you want to alleviate and free up time too, which is something else that content can let you do. Because good video acts as your hungriest salesperson working for you 24/7. So when you're putting out content that's strong and speaking to your audience, let that sell for you, So there's all kind of benefits to putting out videos sooner than later. But I just had to comment on that because it's been on my mind. I do hear it. I would say at least once a month when I'm on a sales call, like, this sounds great. Just give us a month to get our stuff together, give us 3 months, or give us 6 months even sometimes. But when you do hear things like that, it's like, okay, if you really are legitimately interested and you see the value of what we're offering here, why delay it? The longer you delay it, the longer you're going to stay in the same place you're in right now. So that's about it, guys. I'm about to get on the Parkway and go down to Central Jersey to see my nieces for their birthday. But I wanted to make this video because, like I said in the beginning, it's been on my mind. So yeah, that's going to do it for this one. Please like and subscribe on this channel. Follow this channel. Turn the notification bell on. Also, drop a comment. That actually really does raise it up in the YouTube algorithm. In fact, from my understanding, comments raise a video up in the algorithm more than any other metric. So, if you want to say something negative, that'll help me. But yeah, thanks guys. I really appreciate your time and your support and your consideration here. If you're on the fence about video marketing and you want to learn more about potentially getting high grade cinematic visual storytelling implemented into your business, there's my booking link on the description of this video. Set up a call with me. Let's talk, free brand strategy session. You want to talk next steps, we talk next steps. If you just want some free insights as to how I would go about creating a content strategy for you, take that and run with it. But I would love to talk to you if you're interested in putting out higher grade videos. So thanks for your time, guys.